Well, ring 9. Yeah, time for the first guide. So, yeah, I would just like to say I'm never doing a guide on this tower for many reasons. Just frick this tower. So we're doing a guide on Great Overcomings. Or I'm doing a guide on Great Overcomings. You guys are gonna watch it. I'm going to force you to watch it. GG, bro. Anyways, this tower, the gist of it, very western, kind of cliffside type thing. Very short tower. Not exactly simple. There are two parts, in my opinion, that you really need to worry about. So I will guide you there. So the first floor is really simple, and if you don't fall, it could take you to it takes you literally 30 seconds to get to floor 2. So yeah, this tower is pretty dang short. As long as you don't fall. This spinner, basically, wait for it where it gets towards the bottom, and then just wrap around. You should be good. Wrap around to here, up to here. This tower has some nice design. I really like the gist of this tower. Fits ring 9 pretty well. This, get to the very bottom and then just jump up. This, get to basically the very top, except don't get stuck on it, and then just walk down. Don't bother jumping. Wrap around, wrap around. Now you're on floor 3. This is an oil spill. Very easy, as long as you don't just stand in front of it. Nothing will happen really. Shrek, you good in there? Okay. Anyways, this house, basically you go in it and you can't jump anymore. Good job. Anyways, so just kind of hit this button and then you're gonna come back down here and do this little no jump section. But usually no jump sections are pretty trash, but they did a pretty good job on this part. So just kind of come up, go down, spinner, and boom, you're done. So you got a little elevator out of the chimney and then jump over here. Kind of make your way on that tightrope. Wrap around down here. Got a bit of a truss. Jumped over here. So we're coming up on the first part that you really need to worry about. But I have a strategy that works almost every single time. So basically, this spinner, this is what you need to worry about. Jumping off of this spinner right at the end and jumping into that is a very hard jump, and a lot of people struggle on it. So basically what you're going to want to do is get on the spinner, get to the very edge, and jump forwards. Do not do a 12 stud like I did sideways. Do it exactly how I did. Forwards technique. Oh, I just turned off the music by accident. Okay. Just literally do exactly what I did. Don't do that though. Look at this. Look. I'm telling you, bro. It works almost every single time. There you go. Alright. Not being bad. Okay. So, the rest of the floor is pretty simple. Just mostly wraparounds. This jump can be a bit hard. I like to approach it from the back and then jump to it. But you can hug the wall too. Whatever really works. It's a pretty hard jump. Now you're on this floor. This floor is another floor you need to worry about. For one reason. So all this is pretty simple. This spinner can be a bit tough. Just kind of do what I did. Mosey your way upwards and then jump off. This is what you need to worry about. This go-kart, this little cart ride thing. That's to respawn it, by the way. Basically, do not push it from forwards. Push it sideways, and you're gonna have to time your jump off of it to land on that platform where my cursor is over there. So, yeah, good luck. Basically, time it right where the card is, right about there. And just jump off and hope for the best. I'm pretty sure it was slightly nerfed from the first time I played it, because it took me a while the first time. But it's still kind of tricky. Yeah. So, now you've passed the parts that are really bad. The rest of it, in my opinion, is really not that hard. As long as you just don't be stupid. Because you don't want to have to do that stupid spinner jump down there again. Don't change your head there. There's a little killwork spinner part. It's fine, whatever. Head it up. Wrap around down to here. Wrap around to there. Jump around here. It's mostly just wraps with really nice design and everything. Really cool tower. This floor I like. I think it's pretty creative. So basically you're going to want to come over here first. Because, as you can see, this is blocked off over there. So you're going to have to make your way up here. Climb up this ladder. grab this little TNT, and you go back in the broken thing, or not the broken thing, but the patched up thing, blocked thing, and then use the TNT as basically a key in the game, and then break it, and you'll come in this little cave here. So this cave is pretty easy. Obviously, it's on like a safety net and everything. Come over here, hit this button, but honestly, pretty cool. Incorporates the cave, or the cliffside, you know. Anyways, now that you're back out of it, you are basically on floor 7 as long as you don't screw up this jump. This jump is a bit tricky, but yeah. There's not really any guide to it. It's just very tight wrap. And then this little rope thingy, it might confuse you. It's a truss. So just like jump towards it and you'll grab on. Floor 7 and 8. Floors 7 and 8 have a really cool vibe to it because it goes all foggy and it uses a really overused song, but the song is still good. Yeah, basically really cool vibe, not too tricky, and some of it is over a safety net, so you should be good. This part can be a bit tricky if you approach it from up here. Do not do that. The box might carry you, but it's way easier to just come down here and then immediately jump up the second you hit the box. Yeah, that's how I like to do it, and it works every single time. I've never fallen on it. Anyways, now you're on floor 8. So floor 8, pretty simple stuff. Truss foot, be careful. Pretty kind of far jump. I like to jump there instead of walk. Kind of wrap around to there. That can be a tricky wrap, so be careful. Jump up to here. Wrap around there. This part could confuse you. The arrow down, don't jump on the arrow like I once tried to do. I don't know why. So just jump down here, do this. I recommend approach this from forward, just climb on the truss. Pretty simple stuff. Fit your way through these. Careful with the kill brick. This pushes you that way, so go on the left side if you're facing like this. And then you got a little tilting thing. Jump from the top to here. And now you're on floor 9. So floors 9 and 10 have a little bit of a let me turn my graphics to full just for the sake of the view. Look at this thing. Pretty cool. So floor 9 and 10, they're kind of dark, but they don't have fog anymore, so you can see how far down you could fall. So yeah. There's really only one part that could be a little bit tricky, but if you know how to do it correctly, you should be completely fine. It's not that hard. So jump down to here, on its one stud, back. Careful of this part. This part's not the tricky part I was talking about. It's actually pretty simple if you know how to deal with moving platforms, which you probably do. If you've made it to ring 9, you probably know how to deal with most of this tower, except for that one part, that one spinner on floor 4, and maybe the mine carts. But other than that, this tower is pretty simple. So this is what you need to worry about, except for the fact that you don't, because this part's actually really easy. So just nudge it. That's what I recommend. Just nudge it, and then if you need it to stop, push it backwards. So just nudge it, and once you get to here, you're good. So yeah, obviously self-explanatory moving thingy kind of goes up and down, so do what I did. And then here, your moving platform, just take it in, get on top of it, and jump about right there. Don't be bad and almost fail that. Headed her up to here. A little bit of a tightrope. You do not hit your head for the most part, maybe except for there. Jump to here. This jump is another thing you need to be scared about, except that you don't, because you could just make it. But yeah, don't fall on that jump. It could be kind of tight. Just kind of do it how I did. This part, don't walk, jump, even though you're going to hit your head. This exposure can be a bit tricky. Just get to the very edge of it and jump down. You'll hit your head. Jump like that. Around to here. Alright, now you're on the last part of the tower. So basically, tightrope, and then this. Don't get to the very top because you'll hit your head. Get to about right there. Jump towards the truss, and you basically beat it. Yeah, you did beat it. Not basically. So yeah, this is the tower, and then the ending is really cool. Shrek's still in there. He's having a good time. Not really. He's having diarrhea. Anyways, now you win. So yeah, cool little top part. You can just kind of hang around, do whatever. Still can't jump in this wind room, but that's okay. You can just climb up the slants and go to the green pad that is over here. So yeah, that's the tower. I'm still really bad at making outros, so I'm just going to end the video. Goodbye. First Ring 9 guide.